Top 8 custom saber companies you should know about whether you like them or not. So let's get started, you guys. This list is in no particular order. So Ultra Sabres is one of the largest and most established custom saber companies out there. They're based in the US. They make a lot of very affordable stunt sabers and sound sabers. And the mystery box sabers and grab bag sabers are some of their most popular items. So Ultra Sabres may be somebody you want to check out. Sabre Forge. Sabre Forge is another US-based custom saber company. They're also very established. They have a very wide selection of lightsabers, probably the widest selection out there. And their mystery box saber is also a popular item, although it's sometimes out of stock, so it can be a bit hard to get your hands on a mystery box saber from them. And they do have a lot of kind of popular movie-inspired lightsaber hilt designs, although, unofficially movie-inspired lightsaber hilts. And they also have blasters and wallets and, kind of other odds and ends, more so than some of the other custom saber companies. But at any rate, they have a very wide selection and they're a very established company. Next up is Vaders Vault. I don't have a Vaders Vault saber here. I've never had a Vaders Vault saber, not at this point anyway. But they are also one of the largest and most established custom saber companies out there, also based in the US. And they're very in demand. They're considered to be pretty high quality in the custom saber market. A lot of people like the quality, but their wait time is a bit longer. Their shipping speed is definitely a bit slower than some of the other saber companies. But at any rate, Vaders Vault may be worth checking out. So to recap so far, Ultra Sabres, Sabre Forge, and Vaders Vault, they are considered to be the big 3 custom saber companies actually, and they're very famous, very well known in the custom saber community. Okay, now moving on to Sabre Trio. So Sabre Trio is pretty new in the custom saber market. They're based in Malaysia, and they only have a few different hilt designs at this point, but they do offer stunt sabers, RGB sound sabers, and NeoPixel lightsabers. So they're kind of diving into some of the new custom saber technology. And what they do is they kind of bring some value to lightsabers. So they have a pretty decent price point for the features that you get. And they're quickly becoming very popular in the custom saber community. You can check out their reviews on Facebook and elsewhere and kind of see, what people are saying about them. Another popular new custom saber company, relatively so anyway, relatively new and popular, is Electrum Sabercrafts, and they're out of Canada. So Electrum Sabercrafts, they make smart sabers. So these are lightsabers that connect to your smartphone, and they've really been pioneering some new custom saber technology in that way. And they make original hilt designs. Here's one right here. This is the Torrent. And a lot of their sabers really use these touch switches, so that's a little different. Very slim hilt design. They only have a few different designs available at this point, but they are a somewhat new company too. And all of their designs are original designs. Another relatively new company is called the Patch Store. So here's a saber from the Patch Store. The Patch Store is different from some of these other saber companies because they sell lightsabers made by different manufacturers. So this saber right here is manufactured by YDD Saber. They'll also sell some things from the Ultimate Works, and they'll sell kind of different prop replicas and things. So they are a little bit different that way. They have a range of budget sound sabers like this one. This is around $100 for this crossguard saber. Very budget friendly. They also sell some mid-range sabers as well, but pretty good. They sell quite a few sabers that are within kind of the low budget range to the kind of mid-range sabers, but they do actually also sell some kind of higher end things as well, particularly the movie-inspired hilts. All right, moving on. Let's see. I guess I'll go here. You can see this is not a lightsaber hilt per se, but I can't talk about lightsabers without talking about the Custom Saber Shop. The Custom Saber Shop is mainly a lightsaber-related store that sells parts, although they do sell some empty hilts as well. Here's some of the components that they sell. And you can use various parts from them with your own saber projects. You could maybe make your own blade from their materials. You can use their coupler and their pommels with certain lightsaber hilts like Ultra Sabers. That's kind of a nice compatibility. or Sabre Trio as well, actually. So maybe worth checking out their parts, and it's a good site to look at if you're going to build your own saber or if you want to modify a saber in some way. So yeah, they're a very established and popular kind of, custom saber shop. So a shop that has a bunch of different parts for you to customize your saber. Finally, the final company on the list is also relatively new. Custom Saber Shop was not very new, actually. They're very established. Final company is Kyberlight. So Kyberlight is just a few years old. They really make kind of a budget sound saber. And what's different about this company, Kyberlight, is they only have one hilt model. That's this one right here. And then they use kind of a modular system where you can change the pommel around, change the emitter. They have some sleeves you can, add. And that's really how they're different from most of the other custom saber companies. And their price point is pretty good. It's around $200 for an RGB sound saber. So yeah, they're definitely kind of a popular newcomer, especially kind of in terms of budget sound sabers. So those are really the top 8 companies you should know about at least. And I mean, you need to make your own purchasing decisions there, who you want to purchase from. And in addition to that, you guys, I'm going to list some honorable mentions, and this will be a little bit long. I'm not going to elaborate on these honorable mentions very much, but some other companies to look at, you guys, for sure are KR Sabres, Wonder Force, Genesis Custom Sabers, Saber Mock, JQ Sabers, and Salt Lake Saber Company. So those are some other very popular companies. In addition, if you're still looking for more custom saber companies, I have a great list on SaberSourcing.com. It's called List of Lightsaber Companies. So I have a bunch of lightsaber companies on there. I also have companies that sell accessories on there too. And I'm always updating the list. And if you do have any additions for the list, feel free to let me know and I'll take a look at that. But that's it for now, you guys. That was the top 8 custom saber companies you should know about, whether you like them or not. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section.